Hi guys, it's Dee Dee from Glue Patch Studio. Today we're going to be working with some Edith Holden pages, and we're going to make this cute little pocket to go in your journal. Now this is my idea book that I went ahead and stuck this down. You know, I almost made it too big, but I have the correct measurements for you. We're going to make one to do that should fit your regular size journals with the, if you're doing them, the 8.5 by 11 papers. So this is it. We're just using Edith Holden's beautiful book pages. She's just got some of the prettiest pages. You have a tag there, a tag there, and a tag here. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I carefully removed all of my pages from my Edith Holden book and kind of put them in some order. I put all of my ones with just writing together. Thought they would be great for like pockets and stuff that we wouldn't want to hide any of the images. Okay, so I went ahead and made some patterns for these so that would help us out a little bit, and I do have the dimensions on them. I had to figure all that. Okay, so I'm going to use this one for my pocket, my main part. And it is 8.25 by 6.5. You know what? I haven't trimmed it down. Excuse me. I was waiting to do that with you guys. Let me put this up so I make sure that that's what I do. Now I can still reach that. Okay, so yep. 8.25. Kind of having trouble with my trimmer. Oh, it is not good. I don't know why. It's not very old, and I use it a lot, but I haven't been using it enough that it should be in that bad a shape. Okay, by 6.5. So we want to cut off this side because it's looking a little ratty anyway. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know if it's this soft paper. Oh, that's well. The other one we can use a smaller trimmer, so it should be okay. I have to do something about that though. Okay, now we got the base page already, so I'll just take it and fold it down this way. Get that really straight. And keep in mind that you want to ink these edges before we get too far into it. Okay, so I knew that if we glued this down and we glued this down, that would give us our pocket here and a pocket here, but it would flop if we didn't glue this down. So in order for us to be able to use that tag there and put another tag here, we have to cut inside that. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I left some space, top and bottom. I left a little here because we're going to need something to hold it together. Now I'm going to put a little mark right here and right here. Okay. Now just use my X-Acto knife. This really might work. Now I'm going to put it right on my crease, but I still want to be able to see my marks. And I'm going to cut right down. I can't cut with that pencil. You have got to be kidding me. Let me get this up out of the way. I don't know what is going on here. Okay, we did it that time. I really wanted to do it on the fold, but y'all seen what kind of trouble I was having. Okay, now. Okay, we don't need this at all. So we're going to go ahead and glue that down. Alright, now we're going to need we glue that, we can't use our pocket. I have to talk my way through this. Okay, so we're just going to run a small bit right down here. Can you guys see? You got a little slit in your paper right there. But don't go all the way. Okay, then we're going to fold this over. Okay, we better ink before we get too far. I'm just using my Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. This is what we want to make sure we do good. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and glue down right at the edge. Can you guys see? Right up the edge, so we can seal that off. And then I'm going to fold this one over, and we're going to seal right up this edge. Alright, so we have our pocket here, this one here, and that one. Let's make sure this tag's going to go. Oh no. We should not have glued that. Because it's not going to go behind that. It's going to go no, I was supposed to glue it to this side. Because it has to be open. And this is going to be behind the pocket anyway, so it's not going to show. But we do want it to work right. Yay! Okay, now we have to glue this to just a little bit to Linda. Now when we fold this over, now that goes in the back and you don't see it. That's what we want. Okay, let's look up in here and see if we need to tend to anything. I think not. Okay, now let's start on our journal cards. Okay, I went through already to save us a little bit of time and looked for pictures in the book that I thought would be pretty on the journal cards, and I thought this one would look great. This bird. So I went ahead and traced it off. So now I'm just going to cut it out. Now this is for the smaller one, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Okay. And I thought this one was cute. Cute for a little card, and you can just slide it out, and it's going to say February and that little bird. That'd be cute. Okay, now we need something to back these with. This is just some kids drawing paper, like that I got from somewhere, probably Amazon. I know when I ordered it, I didn't realize what it was going to be, and when it got here, it was this big, huge stack of paper. So, my word, I'll never use all that paper up. I love Edith Holden's stuff. It is so pretty. She does, I think, if I remember correctly, somebody said that she paints all these images, because this is like a diary. It's a country diary of an Edwardian lady. So I mean, it has places in here that she's writing like a diary. So she's very talented, very. And this is the way she writes. That's her writing. Okay, I'm just tacking these down, and then I'm going to cut them all out. This one especially, you notice I didn't cut it out. No sense in cutting it real close and precise, but one time. Just get it on there. I don't know why I cut around the corners when I could just use this. Sew around those. I did. Okay. I wish you guys could see me when I sew, but I haven't figured that camera angle out yet. I mean, I could pull it over here and sew on camera, but all you'd be able to see is the top of the machine, and where's the fun in that? No fun at all. Put it away. All right. Okay. Now let's make sure that everybody plays nice. Oh, somebody's not playing nice. I'm gonna have to trim some of this one down. Just a little. Let's see, let's do a quarter on each side. Not a quarter, an eighth each side, and see what that gives us. Boy, those don't look the same. Okay, now that makes me happy. And then this one, oh, I bet I have to trim this one down too when I get it. I'm not going to sew this one till last, till we get all this done, because if it doesn't fit between, and I bet it's not gonna. You know this one will. I should just go ahead and trim it that size. Because it's going to be sewed around the edges. Oh yeah, that's not going to give it right. Huh. I'm just going to do this with my scissors, because remember, my trimmer's trying to act up. Okay. I think that'll be okay. I'll probably go down in there. So let's eat these. I like to sew around the edges of these. Not only do I like the way it looks, it helps hold them together. You know, some more, other than just the glue. It gives a really cool look. I don't think I did the back of that other one. Nope. Did not. All right, I'm going to run to the sewing machine and stitch around the edges of these, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I stitched around the edges of all these. And I stitched here and around and up and down, and I didn't stitch over this because you'll close your pocket up, and I didn't stitch over that. So now we just got to add little toppers. Well, there it is. My hole punch was hiding. Okay, I think I'm just going to put, let's see, do we have any color? I put green on mine, but I talked myself smooth into that. Oh, come on. Oh. Look at that. It's not playing nice. There we go. Okay. Now, if you want the pretty little knot to show on the front, you go in through the front of your cards. I might have made this a little too short. Pull that carefully. You don't want to pull your hole out. Yeah, I could have made this a little longer. Anyways, when you do a longer piece, it's easier maybe if I pull one at a time. But by putting it through the front and doing that, it puts your little, I don't know, to me that looks like that's the front. Kind of like a tie. Boy, I don't know where my good scissors ran off too. Pull a few of these out. Isn't that cute? See, so that's what the back looks like. And to me, that looks better. That looks like the front. Alright. There's that one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, you fold it in half and you put the halfway point through the hole in the front. You want to do that. Open that up. Put your little yeah, you want to make your string plenty long enough so you don't have to fight with it. I'm tearing it. Okay, that's enough, Delinda. Alright, there's our one for the back. When you glue it in your book, you're just going to glue this side, and this side. And it's okay to glue on the back here because you're not going to affect this pocket. Alright, one more and we're done. I think I went over my time. I'm not sure how I want this one. I did the other one like a loop and I didn't like it. So, I know. Let's do it like this. One on that side and one on this side, and a little right there. Oh no, it's a little bit longer. Now, that's cute. There you have it. And then you'll have this one right up in there, like that. Isn't that cute? Alright guys, that's it. Hope you have a blessed day and I'll see you in the next video.